The breath that we're going to use, that I've been called to use, is actually called Tummo breathing. It's a heat building exercise. It's a heat building breath work, pranayama exercise. But it really focuses on building that inner fire right there. So what this will look like is this. We'll do 3 stages. We'll take 5 breaths. In the first round, what I'm going to ask you guys to do is do your best. This is all do your best. Is you're going to take the inhales, and I want you to just envision a little flame right at the base of your belly. In each breath you take, begins to awaken that flame. So you're going to take a deep inhale through your mouth, and then your exhale is passive. Let it go. 5 breaths. After the 5th breath, you'll take a full deep breath in on the 6th inhale and hold at the top. And begin to envision that flame beginning to grow. Your second round, you'll envision the flame, but you're also going to contract your perineum muscle. This, for lack of any other better term, is your butt muscle. It's the muscle you would contract if you were holding yourself from going number 2, right? We contract, and John, I know we've talked about the perineum being your mula bandha, right? Your mula bandha. Contract that through and your inhale. And envision that flame getting bigger. Same thing, 5 breaths, 6 breaths, 6th breath will hold. Your third round, contract the perineum, envision the flame, but this time I want you to envision the energy of the flame rising up. Right? Rising up. Envision the flame getting bigger and rising up, like literally riding up your spine to the crown of your head. Okay? And from there, I'll guide you guys through the meditation. Any questions? Great. All right. So wherever you guys are going to be seated comfortably, prepare yourselves.
If you Good night, everyone. I'm going to sneak away.
Yeah, Dill. All right, brother. Have a good meeting,
Enjoy.
man.
Thank you. Enjoy, guys.
Right, man.
Bye, Dylan. Enjoy your posts. Bye.
Dylan's got a meeting for his nonprofit organization and to set it up for tonight. He was bummed, but it's all good. All right. So I'm going to mute you guys and let's go ahead and begin. So let's go ahead and all collectively start off with 2 sighs of relief, because the more that we can allow freedom and relaxation in our body, the more we're able to receive. The more we're able to receive and be open to whatever it is inspiration has for us, our inner child, here to provide us information. So let's go ahead and take 2 sighs of relief. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale, release, and let go. Inhale. And release and let go. And if your eyes aren't already closed, just begin to close your eyes. And shifting your attention and your awareness into your internal state. And now envision that flame that sits right there in the middle of your solar plexus. begins to get lit. And right now, it's just beginning. Maybe it's just a flicker. With each breath you take, it begins to awaken, aliven, and expand. So let's begin. 5 breaths. Deep breath in. Release and let go. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Let go. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Breathe in. Let it go. And here we take a full deep breath in and hold at the top. Breathe in. Begin to envision this flame is expanding. It's awakening. It's alivening. 3, 2, 1. Release and let go. Clarity is slowly coming over your mind as your energy is beginning to shift. Consciously inviting inspiration and spirit in through your being to awaken the inner child within. We go second round. On your inhale, contract your perineum and continue to expand the flame. Here we go. Breath in. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. And this breath in, contract your perineum and hold this breath at the top. Breathe in. Hold. And envision this flame is expanding as you've invited in life force energy into your being. 3, 2, 1. Release and let it go. And just notice right now any feelings or sensations you're feeling in your body, your fingertips, your toes, or even in your head. And we go third round now. Envision the flame now and the energy that it emits riding up your spine to the crown of your head, contracting your perineum on each inhale. Just do your best. We begin. Breath in. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in, rising that energy up. Let it go. This time, full breath in and let that energy ride up, squeezing the energy to the crown of your skull. Breathe in. Hold. Three, 2, 1. Release and let it go. Feeling skin fall into muscle, muscle fall into bone, and everything settle into your seat. Allow your jaw to be loose. Allow the space between your brow to soften. Right now, the breath is just breathing you. Just witness your breath. Bring your attention to the tip of your nose. And notice the air coming in is a little bit cool. And the air falling out is just a little bit warmer. Just notice. Now I'll ask you all, in your mind's eye, to bring yourselves just as you are right into the middle of a park. And in this park, the grass is vibrant and green. The sky is blue as blue can be, and the sun is shining upon you, and you feel the heat upon your skin. And as you look around you, there's people everywhere enjoying themselves. There may be a family over to your left, picnicking, enjoying their time with their children and just playing. And everywhere you look, it's a similar scene. The trees are fully bloomed, flowers, roses red, daisies white and yellow. You couldn't picture a more perfect day. And you're seated right on a bench in this park. And you decide to take your shoes off. And as you lean down to untie your left shoe and untie your right shoe, so you can lay each foot barefoot into the soft green grass. And you feel the earth underneath you is grounding. And each step you take provides this deep connection, this knowing that there's oneness here, there's wholeness. And even though right now you may be here by yourself, you know that you're with everyone in this park. And as you continue to move forward, feeling each step you take, you see a small child playing all by him or herself. No toys, just simply running around. Looking up at the sky, falling, doing somersaults. Pure bliss. Nothing could take the joy away from this child's face. And something in you, something deep in your core, speaks to you and tells you to approach this child. You're curious. What could be making this child so happy? Maybe you even think to yourself, how long has it been since I've danced and played around as if nobody was watching? Because that's exactly what this child is doing. And as you get closer to this child, something strikes you again. And it seems as though you may recognize this child. There's a deep knowing. And you find yourself now barefoot in the grass. And the child slowly begins to notice that you've approached, not in any fearful way, but just notices. And the two of you make eye contact. And you both realize you're one and the same. This is you. The child is looking right at you. You're looking right at the child, deep into each other's eyes. And there's a conversation that's occurring. That only each one of you know what that conversation is like. So I'll ask each of you to begin to interact with this younger version of yourselves. This playful, joyful child that knows nothing but pure joy. And looks at you in your present state. What is the conversation he or she begins to have with you? Have you paid attention to him or her? Have you listened? When they've kindly whispered to pay attention. Notice the sensations that come up in your body. Take a good conscious breath in here, inviting spirit and inspiration. And release and let it go. And do that as many times as need be. Now, however your conversation went, here's your opportunity to look your inner child right in the face, right in the eyes, and let him or her know exactly how you feel. Is your inner child asking for forgiveness? Are you asking for forgiveness? This is your opportunity to let your inner child know that you've always been here. And that you've never been alone. And that I got you. I'm here to listen to the wisdom that you provide. And from this point forward, I'll continue to listen. I'll continue to check in. And never forget to play. And dance like nobody's watching. And play in the field and allow the sun to shine on my skin. And as you have this conversation, you feel it in you to embrace, to open your arms, and provide the opportunity to give your inner child a hug. See if that's available for you. And as you do so, And there's a synergy that begins to generate. There's a vibrant white light that begins to create when the two of you embrace. And it becomes very clear that you were never separate. You were always one. You were always whole. And from this point forward, there's a deep knowing that you'll continue to operate, knowing that you're one with your inner child. Pay close attention to how you feel in your solar plexus right now and in your heart space. And take 3 conscious breaths into your heart as if your heart had lungs. And as you slowly come back into the 3D, into this physical body, right here, the vision of you embracing your inner child is still there in the field with everybody enjoying simply each other. And as that vision goes off into the background, you still take that feeling with you. And as your breath begins to deepen, and whatever feelings you have are very tangible in your being right now, and take your time to come back into your physical body here, making subtle movements. And whenever you feel called to, begin to slowly open your eyes.